The top 10 most prosperous companies. Microsoft is at position 10. But with the predicted growth of its tablets and phones, it is expected to start moving up. Its $23 billion net income is primarily generated by the commercial business sector. Two of Microsoft's key revenue generators are the Windows operating system and Microsoft Office. The ninth, BP. At position 9 on the list, BP, or British Petroleum, has a net income of $24 billion from ongoing activities. One of the top 3 most successful energy companies in the world is BP. BP is headquartered in London, England, but it has operations in more than 80 nations. Bank of China is ranked 8. The Bank of China is the oldest and one of the largest government-owned banks in China. It was established in 1912, making it the country's oldest bank. It has been accused of money laundering, and its ongoing activities generate a net revenue of $26 billion. Agricultural Bank of China, number 7. The Agricultural Bank of China, established in 1951, is a global provider of banking services. It has almost $28 billion in net income from ongoing operations and 24,000 branches throughout China and a number of abroad locations. The sixth, Samsung Technologies. By more than $1 billion, Samsung Electronics is the most prosperous business in South Korea. Samsung produces smartphones, washers, dryers, health monitors, televisions, and other products. Samsung's ongoing activities generated a net income of $29 billion. ExxonMobil is ranked 5th. The largest oil refiner and marketer of petroleum products in the world is ExxonMobil. With a little over $35 billion in net profit from ongoing operations, Exxon is the most prosperous company in the world. China Construction Bank Corporation, number 4. One of the many Chinese banks that are among the most prosperous companies in the world, China Construction Bank Corporation has an outstanding equity return of 21% when compared to the U.S. bank 13% for Wells Fargo. Third place, Gazprom. Gazprom is a Russian natural gas corporation that boasts the biggest natural gas reserves in the world. The Russian government owns 50% of the company's equity, and its ongoing activities have generated approximately $39 billion in net profits. The second, Apple Technologies. With a net income from ongoing operations of almost $40 billion, Apple is the second most successful company in the world. It was established in 1976 in Cupertino, California, by 3 founders, one of whom, Steve Jobs, died in 2011. Jobs was regarded as the company's visionary and is credited with making it what it is today. China's top industrial and commercial bank. Number 1 most profitable enterprises in the globe is the Industrial and Commercial Bank of China. It is an enormous network of diverse banks. Its net revenue from continued activities is approaching $50 billion. The bank is young and subject to skepticism of having corrosive operations and probable unlawful activity. But there has been no definitive evidence. Time for the question of the day. As you can see, a lot of the most prosperous enterprises are banks in China, many of which may be implementing and supporting tainted actions. So if a business hits a certain magnitude, do you believe it ought to be exposed to heavy constraints and inquiry by global communities like the World Bank? Or even to make sure just procedures, or should the nation themselves be the single legislation setter and tracking and to date for that business? Leave your answer in the comments below. And as always, thanks for enjoying. If you're not currently subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. To see more terrific clips, videos just for you every month, so you be confident to give this clip a thumbs up.